Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. These readings are multidimensional, which is to say that they're not for a specific time, but they should resonate with you whenever you come across them. So let's get into your reading. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm seeing that for some reason there's somewhere, okay, there's an aspect in your life where there's a disconnect and you haven't even noticed it. You've got the Two of Pentacles, you've got what is this? The Page of Swords, and then you've got the Eight of Swords. There's somewhere, like I said, in your life where there seems to be a disconnect. And that's all I'm getting, so I don't really understand a disconnect of what. Almost as if there's an aspect of your life where you're not seeing the full picture or the proper picture, and you didn't even notice that that's how it was, but you're now going to notice when you now do see the full picture, because it's as if a fuller understanding of a certain thing, topic, something, the topic might even be you, is you're about to experience a more fuller understanding of something. And that's what's going to make you realize that you thought you knew something, you thought you understood something, but shit, you had no idea. It's only now. Whatever this is that I'm talking about, there's whatever this is, it's something that you were hoping was going to bring you fulfillment. It's something you stepped into hoping that it would fulfill you, it would make you happy, but with this Four of Cups, it's like it didn't. It always seemed far from you, as if the accomplishment of something was just not happening. Like starting something but not being able to finish it, like for some reason, and not getting the enjoyment or the fulfillment that you've been expecting from it. And like I said, yeah, this is something that it's either you worked on for a long time or planned for a long time or something like that. The reason why, like I said, is because you didn't have the fuller idea. You didn't have a lot of information concerning whatever this is, but this is about to change. Like I said, you're in a period where you're now realizing more about something, but more than anything, it's making you realize how you didn't. Do you know what it feels like? It's like if you, let's say you're studying for something, right? Psychology. Let's say you're studying for to be a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Like you have the theory down. So you went to school, you go to school, you get the degree or whatever it is, right? You get your doctorate. So you have the information, you've got the theory from the books. But when you open your practice, you realize there's a disconnect between what you thought you were studying for and what is actually happening around you, right? What's actually transpiring in this practice of yours. And let's say you find that how you thought this would make you feel, like you thought it was going to make you feel great to help people and whatever, but then you find out that actually it doesn't feel like that. There's something missing. It doesn't feel that great. Well, right now it's like now you're realizing what was the disconnect. Why didn't it feel great before? Because whatever this is that I'm talking about, you're on the right path. You are meant to be doing whatever it is you're doing. There was just a lack of information in relation to whatever we're talking about. Not a lack of information per se. Like I said, there was just a disconnect. I don't know how to explain that. Kind of like a piece of the puzzle missing. Something like that. Yeah, so here we're starting off with the Hermit. I just saw 444, if that resonates with anyone. So this card, right? I had never looked at the eyes of this person. Guys, if you think my deck is like shabby, this was like my first tarot deck. Like this is my training tarot deck. So that's why, it looks like this. Anyway, so Sagittarius, you found something. Like I said, whatever information is revealing itself, or whatever it is that it's like you have a newfound love for something. That's what I'm seeing here. You have a newfound love for something that you were always actually meant to do. Um, and this newfound love is opening up opportunities within this whatever field of your life this is. So let's say this is a relationship. You look at your person, or something has just transpired between the two of you, and you realize that actually you love this person and you never want to be without them. And because of that, it's opening you up to new aspects of your relationship. Like you guys are discovering each other anew, right? So that's a relationship example. It could be a job. Maybe maybe some of you actually now hate your job less now that you working from home. Maybe offices want you to go back to work now, and to be honest, you're good working from home. Maybe you realized actually that you can now do your own thing. Maybe it is time to go back to offices and go to work and actually be traveling to work, but you don't want to do that anymore because you realize actually you're good. You actually started a project and it's going well. And since working from home, whatever it is, right, Sagittarius? Your newfound understanding of a certain topic is opening new opportunities for you. Yeah, again this disconnect about how I'm getting the feeling, Sagittarius, that there's a project that you had and it wasn't working. Like it didn't seem to work and you were wondering why. Like why is this not popping off? It's getting You were in the space where you were wondering why something that you're trying out is not working. Like, why is it not coming together? Why is it not profitable if it was like a little business? Um, why are you not connecting to any clients? Whatever it is. And it is because there was a disconnect within you. There was an imbalance within you about this certain project. There's certain feelings that you had to work out, feelings that you have about yourself, thought patterns about yourself, that were affecting how you relate to this project. Um, I'm just getting the feeling, Sagittarius, how it was kind of never gonna work out like the first run. I'm getting like the feeling of how something didn't have the right power behind it. It didn't have the right motivation behind it. It's like a certain project of yours was motivated. You've got the devil card here. It was motivated by fear. It was motivated by fear of being a loser, by fear of being broke. Um, you wanted whatever this project was, you wanted it to work out in order to prove to people that like you can accomplish something. But what I'm getting here with the Temperance card, right, which is the symbolic card for Sagittarius, is how this time around you like this time around you I'm getting okay. This time around, you know you the shit. It's not about proving it to other people anymore. This time around, I don't know. There's so much more flow. Thank you. Yes. This devil card, it's got a vibe of restrictions and resistance and all types of dumb shit that was like um in the way of you succeeding in whatever it is that you were trying to do. But now with this Temperance card, there's flow. You There's so much more ease around you. You have you don't have as much to prove as you did before. And even if you do now have stuff to prove, it's more of a way to drive yourself and motivate yourself to like do the most. But it's not like where you desperately need this to work out because otherwise that thing you said about who you are isn't true. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is more now, it's coming more from an expression of who you are, whereas before it was an expression of your fear. It was an expression of your fear. You felt like people were moving on and you were staying behind and you desperately wanted to catch up. You were comparing yourself. I'm getting feelings of pettiness and like competition, stuff like that. Whereas now, check, and that's the thing. So this is the front of the card, right? And this is like the back of the card, but it came out this way. You're not even looking at anyone anymore. This is reminding me of the Aries reading that I did. How you no longer need other people's influence. You're your own vibe. And here it's like a step further. Not only are you your own vibe, but okay, never mind that, right? Fulfillment. I'm getting directed back to how in the like when you did this project at first, the time it didn't work out, there was also a lack of fulfillment. It actually started to feel like a job or something you didn't really want to do anymore, or you were not sure. Whereas now there's fulfillment. Um, Whatever this project is, it's fulfilling you. Waking up to do this every day is giving you a sense of fulfillment. Um, if you work with whoever is your clients in this type of work, be it like other businesses are your clients or you deal with like individuals, you feel as if you feel as if you have something to offer and that fulfills you. Sagittarius, I'm hearing that you like being in control of your own money. Who doesn't? I'm hearing that you like being in control of your own money. I'm hearing that you like to manage every aspect of your finances. If you need to educate yourself about investments or saving plans, you do that. You are a responsible credit card user. I'm just getting that you're one of those people that you're financially aware. It's important for you to be financially aware. Um, And if you didn't know that, then this message is to trigger that within you because you are that kind of person. Um, right. Okay. So I'm getting that you're going to have an opportunity. I don't know. Oh, what am I getting? I'm getting that you're going to have the opportunity to manage your money firsthand. I don't know what that means. I'm getting that you're going to be your own financial manager, that you're capable of this. You've always been capable of this. And that's actually what's going to differentiate you from other people with startups. I'm getting that a lot of people like have the right plan, even have the right alignment between them and what their clients or community needs. But a lot of people when starting a startup do not know how to differentiate themselves between this is me, Sarah, or Jessica or Paul, and this is the business. There's there's a financial education there that people are missing that you are going to know intuitively or you already do. And yeah, that's what's gonna make it so that your endeavor, your business, your project, it's gonna grow really fast financially. It's gonna quickly be profitable and it's going to stay profitable because you have some kind of a financial management gift that you're going to put into play. Some of you might be maybe financial advisors. You may have studied financial management, but I'm getting this to be a part of the flow. Yeah. I'm gonna end your reading with this. It's getting dark. With this Ace of Wands. It's just trust the flow. The flow is going to take care of a lot of things. Your flow, Sagittarius, believe it or not, is going to run your business for you. You're going to feel like you're on autopilot. A lot of things you're going to ask yourself, how did I know this? Like, how do I know to do this myself? People will advise you, you should find someone to do this, you should find someone to do that. But there will be times when you collaborate and when you co-create with other people. But you will, Sagittarius, intuitively know how to do a lot of things yourself. Trust that. Okay, that's your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed that. See you later.